What's up, BJJ aficionados? Welcome to the BJJ Hive Mind. We're going to dive into Reddit today. Reddit user shares with the BJJ subreddit that he's unsure how much pressure to use. It's a beginner question. He says it may seem silly, but I'm a big guy, 110 kilos and 6 foot. I'm pretty athletic and been training for about a year. I've always been so cautious about being explosive and fast because I don't want to hurt anyone. So if I'm honest, I roll with people who know what they're doing and I kind of get ragdolled. I struggle to hold positions. And when I do get them, I struggle to finish as I don't want to explode or use my whole weight because I don't want to hurt someone. I mostly finish with Americanas as I can get them with control. I don't want to be that big heavy bully who just holds someone in side control, but the advice I get from higher belts is more pressure, use my weight. I just feel bad when I do. How do I get over this? We got some good responses. Brown belt user OK Thought said, stop overthinking it. No one is going to be mad at you for using your body, technique and weight properly. That's the point of the sport. Another brown belt responsible type 552 says, seriously, if someone uses pressure on me, I'm not pissed. I just know it's up to me to find a way out. Maybe just try not sitting there. Use pressure and find an attack, but in general, pressure is your friend. Use it to your advantage. Another user, Cole Fuju, says leveraging your strengths is important in all walks of life. Working on your weaknesses as well. If the application doesn't hurt your technique hunting, then you're good. And if you start smashing people, it's actually good for them because they can try to figure out how to beat you. And these guys make some good points. Essentially, you'll start to develop your own game. You'll start to develop things that work for you and you'll abandon things that don't work for you. You know, white belt is one of those stages where you just got to try and survive. You're learning different things, and I think this white belt guy has basically thought, well, I'm quite successful with this one move. You know, maybe it's I'm using an unfair advantage. Maybe I should be getting better at the stuff I'm not good at. You know, white belt is about survival. When you get past white belt into blue, then you start sampling. You start going into the ocean. You start looking at the different guards, the different passes, different types of play, whether you want to invert, whether you want to play pressure. So I think our friend here is actually developing his A-game without realizing. It is his control. So I think he should start using these moves against the higher belts, against guys that can put up a good fight against it, start developing it. Then use the stuff that he's not confident with on the white belt, some guys that, you know, tend to be about his skill level. And then he'll start to develop his overall game. And if he finds something that works really well on his white belt competitors, he might decide to bring that into his A-game. So it's a good question. I think we're all going to go through these sort of stages. And it's sort of an understanding when you start to bring in an A-game and a B-game.